What's going on, guys? It's Insomnitech here, back with another video, and today we're talking about Star Wars Battlefront 2 and the recent controversy over the progression system and the loot boxes. So on Monday, EA community team member on Reddit responded to some issues. This is on the official subreddit for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it turned into the most disliked post ever on Reddit. This is pretty insane. I think it had over 682,000 dislikes. That's pretty crazy. Remember, this was in response to a post that said, "Seriously, I paid $80 to have Vader locked?" And this team member from the EA community subreddit responded, and here's what they said. "The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. As for cost, we selected initial values based upon data from the open beta and other adjustments made to the milestone rewards before launch. Among other things, we're looking at average per player credit earn rates on daily basis, and we'll be making constant adjustments to ensure that players have challenges that are compelling, rewarding, and of course, obtainable via gameplay. We appreciate the candid feedback and the passion the community has put forth around the current topics here on Reddit, our forums, and across numerous social media outlets. Our team will continue to make changes and monitor community feedback and update everyone as soon as often as we can." And then Reddit exploded, guys, when they wrote this post, because I think we got the sense that they know there's a problem, but they're not willing to fix it to the full extent. They're willing to adjust values, but that's not the overall problem, especially for me, and I'll get to that later on. So here's the rundown of what exactly they were talking about. Multiplayer credits can be earned while playing the game. And as a Reddit user did the math and came up with the fact that to unlock one of these characters, you need to play roughly 40 hours to unlock, and that's to unlock just one hero. That's like Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker, the big heroes. And remember, this is without spending any credits anywhere. So when you play a game, at the end of the match, you get credits, and these credits can be used to buy loot boxes, which is my big problem with the game. My big problem isn't the fact that it would take a long time to unlock a character, but that is a problem, I would say, because 40 hours to unlock one character, that's ridiculous. And it looks like this 40 hours was put into place to incentivize people that are trying to get these characters to buy credits or to buy loot boxes to get more credits. And just as a quick side note, I recently retweeted a tweet by Jez Corden of Windows Central, and this is over on my Twitter, twitter.com/Insomnitech. It's a video about Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it's by Boogie2988. There's a 3-hour cooldown on credits when you're playing arcade mode. So you can see that this system for credits was completely built into the game, and it might not even be possible to really fix my issues, which I'll be explaining here shortly. Now, with that said, it looks like they are changing the cost of these heroes. They've actually cut the cost for credits to buy the heroes by 75%, which does help out a lot, but it still looks like it's going to be roughly about 10 hours instead of the 40 hours to unlock one of these heroes, which isn't bad at all, but does not address my concerns with the game. I have played a little bit of the game. I played the beta, and I've played the EA Access thing, and I've canceled my pre-order. I had this pre-ordered far before the beta ever came out, and I knew this was going to happen. I had a conversation with one of my friends, and I had told them that I was going to make a video way back when I heard about the free maps, and I knew this was coming, and I ended up not making the video. But with that said, this is what they were trying to make happen. The season pass go away with that because they can make a lot more money, and they've already proven it. The season pass does not make as much money as the loot boxes, and it's because these few people, the pool of people that buy the season pass might be bigger than the people that spend the loot boxes, but the people that spend the loot boxes, a lot of them spend enough for 3 seasons pass for one person. One person might drop $150 after they bought the base price of the game for the loot boxes, and that's insane to me. This has got to stop. Or at least, if those people are out there and they want to buy things, make it only cosmetics. I mean, this only makes sense. And this brings me now to my big issue with this game. Right before we get to that, I'm going to read you what they said when they were talking about them cutting costs by 75%. And here's what they said. So we are reducing the amount of credits needed to unlock the top heroes by 75%. Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader will now be available for 15,000 credits. Emperor Palpatine, Chewbacca, and Leia Organa for 10,000 credits. In Iden for 5,000 credits. Based on what we've seen in the trial, this amount will make earning these heroes an achievement, but one that will be accessible for all players. See, that's great and all. Good job for cutting the price of what people paid for, so when they get the game, they're not looking at, to unlock all these heroes, they're looking at several hundred hours. That's right after they bought the game. They bought the game to play the multiplayer, to feel like they're earning something. You know, in most games they pace it out. So you unlock a weapon, then you unlock a character, then you unlock a grenade. But here's my biggest issue. You paid $60, $80, or even $100 for this game. I think there's a $100 version somewhere. I don't know. I know I've seen the or 59 and 79 versions. I think, you know, GameStop has some $100 version or not. You know, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments below. But that's besides the point. The point is, you paid them cash for this game, and their idea of a progression system is a slot machine. It's based on a slot machine. This is completely insane. It's like going to the game like Skyrim and say you want to get the ability to lockpick. Well, guess what? The only way to get that lockpicking ability is through random chance. It's through a slot machine. You might get it, you might not. You may spend 30 hours playing this game and not get lockpicking at all. Or you can just buy more chances to get lockpicking. That's insane to me. And we're not talking about buy in-game currency. Yes, you can use in-game currency, but those are the chances that you get anyway. So that's like at the end of the tutorial, those are your chances. But then they're asking you to give them real world cash to play this game and to earn what you've already earned? That's crazy to me. I mean, we're looking at a multiplayer system that says the only way to progress your character to get these abilities that would have been in the progression anyway is to pull a slot machine lever and get it by random chance. And we also sell more random chances. I mean, there's no way that this can stand in the community, and I think that's why this backlash has happened. Unfortunately for Star Wars Battlefront, this is already ingrained into the game. I mean, this is besides the story campaign. Now, the story campaign supposedly is 4 hours to 6 hours long. I've seen some playthroughs and they only go for about 3.5 hours. That's very unfortunate as well. Now, I know the campaign's probably half decent, but it just sucks that they, you know, it looks like the main focus of this entire game was to get people to buy loot boxes. It really wasn't the story. It really wasn't even the gameplay itself, because DICE has already made good gameplay. They know how to do that. They focus so much on figuring out how to rob you for your money. It's literally crazy to me, and this video is getting a little bit long, but guys, I really appreciate everybody checking this out. You now know my stance on this game. I canceled my pre-order. I will not be buying this game. You know, maybe one day if it's in the $5 bin and they have change the loot box system, which I doubt. But if they do change it and then it's in the $5 bin, I'll pick it up. But other than that, I will not be playing this, and I think a lot of people are just not playing this game. But hey guys, thank you for tuning into my channel and checking out my videos. I really appreciate it. Remember, you can always find me over on xboxnexus.com, on Facebook and Twitch /Insomnitech, or on Twitter @Insomnitech. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please leave a like, hit that share button, and if you like what I do, think about subscribing.